such big capital letters. Right. I think we should be on now.
Are we on? Do we start again?
Start again.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Hunkydory TV. Just a slight technical issue there. My name's Amy. I'm presenting the show today along with Lisa. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
Are we all set to go now?
I'm set to go. I hadn't turned the receiver on.
There we go. Everything's turned on. We've got a new iPad. It could all go horribly wrong, but we're going to try our best. And in the demonstration corner, we have got Bex. Good morning.
Good morning, Amy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm so good.
Excited?
Yeah, definitely.
We've got a really good show.
I
And
know.
if anyone saw Anne-Marie's shows on Sunday, they were crazy busy, weren't they?
Great as well.
So good. So we are unwrapping 2 brand new Whopper Topper Pads. But before we take a look at those, let's have a look at our Win It Weekly. What a prize this is. I just have to show the back foot. Look at the amount of metal that you are getting in here. 3 lucky winners are going to win 3 of our stunning sentiment background panels. Perfect for all occasions. So you've got your birthday wishes, your many thanks and your congratulations, worth £44.97, and we are going to choose 3 lucky winners on Friday's show. To be in with a chance to win, all you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question. According to myth, it's illegal to eat what on Christmas Day in the UK? Is it A, mince pies, B, sprouts, or C, chocolate? You see, I didn't have the comments yesterday because I was demoing, so I'm looking forward to seeing
they'll help you
what
out.
people think the answer is, because I don't actually know. But like I said yesterday, I obviously break the law every Christmas Day because I can tick all those 3 off. So if you want to win with a chance to win those dies, just make sure you like, share and comment the answer to that question. Before we take a look at the Whopper Toppers, I just need to let you know, do not forget it is our reward points party. This week you are earning double points on all of your orders, and we even got bonus points on brand new launches.
Yes.
Just make sure you log in on the website before you check out your order so that it will put those double points and bonus points on for you. But shall we get straight into it? Whopper Toppers Ultimate Collection number 11.
I know.
That is crazy. You are getting both of these Whopper Topper Pads. You've got your cute and cozy Christmas and a classic Christmas for £20. On this one you are saving £9.98 by getting them together. You can see there as well, Diamond Club members, you can get them for £18 and a bonus 250 points.
Nice.
Is that £2.50, isn't it? So that is £2.50. That is a bargain, isn't it?
Bargain.
And you're getting double points as well.
Amazing.
Absolutely crazy. So a cute and cozy Christmas and a classic Christmas. Each of these pads have got 32 topper sheets
I think I've got 36.
36. Oh yeah, 36. 12 designs, 3 of each.
Yeah, short-changing people.
Sorry, you'll get 36.
It's even
on
better
yours.
though, isn't it?
It
We
is.
under-promise and over-deliver.
That's the best way to be, isn't it,
Always.
Bex?
Yeah.
Let's do that. 36 sheets in here. So let's have a look. We're going to go through, first of all, our classic Christmas. So the lovely thing...
Oh, this is cute and cozy.
I'll get it right in a minute. So the lovely thing with these, let me open it up. You can see they're large toppers, aren't they? So they can be the focal point of your card, whether you do sort of a 6x4 and it sort of fills all of that card, or whether you like to do your larger, maybe your 8x8 cards. You can see not just the topper, you've got those sort of the corner pieces, you've got your sentiment, and you've got your sort of border strips as well. You get in 3 of each, so if you want to, you can fussy cut into them, layer them up. It is entirely up to you. But all of the classic Christmas images that you would expect, you are going to find within this pad. And also all those traditional colours, isn't it?
It's
those
lovely,
rich
isn't
reds,
it? So like warm,
gold,
cozy.
yeah.
Like they're just again, like, they're just nostalgic, aren't they? Of like Christmases like gone by and to come.
Definitely.
Look at that.
Who doesn't love a snow globe? May you always believe in the magic of Christmas.
Oh.
So as we're going through, I'm sure you can think of the people that you would send these to. I mean, this one would be perfect for a sort of a teenager card.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't it? You could even turn that into a gift tag to put onto a present as
Yeah.
well. So many different ideas and ways to be able to use them.
I love this one.
I'd love a front door like that.
Oh, me too.
And I'd love one, you know, where they put all of it
All
round.
the garlands
That's
round.
it.
They're so extra, but they're so amazing.
Yeah, it's so worth it though, isn't it?
Oh,
I love to
definitely.
see all houses decorated for Christmas. So wishing you a Merry Christmas from across the miles. Another lovely sentiment there.
I love those stockings. So cute.
Look at those. Gorgeous. So it means as well, because you've got the toppers in two directions, you know, you can...
Oh, landscape and
That's
portrait,
it. You can sort of change up the types of cards that you make with these. You could add acetate to them, snowfall acetate over the top as well.
Oh, I love
Look at
this
another.
one.
Look at this one.
A little shopping, like a little high street, isn't it? So cute.
Definitely want to go and have a shop in there.
Oh, me too. With an unlimited credit card.
That's the one.
Isn't it lovely?
Gorgeous. And that
though?
top hat is the most wonderful time of the year. Again, that would look lovely with that snowfall acetate. So with these, you are getting the toppers, the sentiments and the border strips. So then the lovely thing is that you can go through all of your stash,
I know.
get out all of your cardstock, your paper pads.
I bet you'll be able to use up stuff you've had for ages.
Which is what we like
It's
to
so
do, isn't
good,
it?
isn't
Yeah,
it?
to the point where sometimes we even have to check if things are still
I
in
know,
stock,
I
don't
know.
we, to use. But with these traditional colours, you are going to have lots of
Yeah.
different papers and cardstock that are going to work perfectly with these.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would look gorgeous, maybe on the top of a box as well. So think of other ways that you are going to be able to use them.
Oh, that
Maybe
one as
some
well.
Christmas decorations. And look at the amount of toppers and sentiment you are going to get in there.
I love that octagon shape as well. It's so elegant.
Yeah, I mean, you could even do, can you imagine an easel card in that shape would look
Yes.
really nice as well, wouldn't it?
There's so many shapes in here that you could do. If you like making shaped cards, you would have,
Yes.
have an absolute blast.
Yeah,
You've
and
got
it's nice because you
arches.
can take the inspiration from the topper, can't you?
Yeah.
And then transfer that to the card. A gorgeous snowy scene there. And anyone, if you watch the Hobby Maker shows on
Yes.
Sunday, Anne-Marie did a gorgeous card with that. So you can go back and watch the Hobby Maker shows on YouTube as well for more inspiration. So 36 sheets, foiled and die cut toppers. Wishing you a
Beautiful.
season of peace and love. 12 different designs in there. 300 GSM adorable scoreable as well, so you've got that real strength to them. So that one is your Whopper Topper Pad, a classic Christmas. And let's have a look at some of the cards that we've got. Are these ones all from here? This one.
There's
That's
some
a cute
absolutely
and-
gorgeous
Yeah,
makes,
I'm just
isn't there?
checking. Is that cute and cozy as well? We'll come back to those ones. So you can see there, look how well they've used that. That's the essential paper pad, isn't it? The check.
I saw this and I was like, that is so clever.
How well does that go?
So clever.
That is
I love
brilliant.
it.
That is one made by Jane.
I think Jane did most of these. I mean, I don't know about you. I didn't actually get to work on
Normally,
Mercedes.
I think there's a few launches this week that we didn't get a chance to work
I
on.
know,
isn't
because
there?
everything has been so busy.
Yeah.
That we've all kind of
So
spread
many
ourselves
good-
across all the
Yeah.
launches.
You can see turning it into a gatefold card there.
That's gorgeous.
And those are the duo design pads that we
Yes.
launched yesterday. So if you got hold of those, these are going to work perfectly with that. I love this idea as well.
Ooh.
So just cutting that image into 3, and then I think this was another of Anne-Marie's, wasn't it, from Sunday?
Oh,
and then
was
what she
it?
did, because here, along here, you wouldn't have that gold
Oh,
mirror.
yeah.
She just put that strip along there.
That's clever.
So you can see just added. You couldn't tell that that's been
No.
added either, could you?
No.
So
That's so good.
Yeah, so have a look through all the toppers and see how you could do that with some of the other ones as well. And again, it allows you to make those larger cards by doing that. Oh, this is the one. Oh, thanks Anne-Marie for she's put them all in here.
Oh, nice.
That's made. So this is the one I was talking about, turning it into a shaker card and cutting into those and adding your snowfall acetate onto it.
So clever.
Great minds think alike.
Shape card.
Yeah, so again, taking that shape of the topper and creating that card blank in the same shape.
Beautiful.
Another gorgeous card by Jane. And then this one has been made using our designer card packs, our latest collection of those.
I love that.
And just having that snow globe and again adding the acetate there. So you can see, just get out all of your cardstock, all of your paper pads from your stash and see what will work well with these. But we'll go through the second pad in the second half of the show. But I think we need a demonstration first of all, if that's okay.
Yes, we absolutely do. Okay, we're going to start with our classic Christmas. I'm really excited for this actually because I think we're going to make a spinner card and I have not made one of these for so long. Right, so let's get all the things that we need. So we've got our pad, we've got our card blanks. Okay, right, let's just get going. Right, what I want to do is I'm going to use, I'd normally use Ink Me for this, but I've just last minute changed my card size and I want to do it as a 7 by 7. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, normally do this from cardstock, but I'm just going to take this card blank and trim. So I've got my score line in there and then I've got a 1/2 inch tab light already made. I'm definitely going to use this again for, well, loads of other things. I need a border actually because we're making an easel, so it'll come in handy for that. Right, let's get going. And then I want some gold mirror.
Bless me, sorry.
And then I think, Lisa, can I have one more piece? Oh no, I've got some.
Is there enough in there?
Hiding behind the silver. Yeah, it's just because I did do all my mats and layers before and I've just sneakily last minute changed my card size. But that's fine, I can always, 6 by 6 mirror mats are always handy. Right, let's get going. So I want 3 of my 7 by 7 mirror mats. There we go. 3 there, yeah. And then I'm just gonna smudgy on that up onto there.
I'm just checking as well, going through the pads. There's gold and silver foiling in the one pad, isn't there?
Yeah,
which is nice. So
absolutely.
whichever
So
sort
nice.
of foiling best suits the image, isn't it?
Yeah, and I love that because we know so many people that like to use like both, you know.
Yes.
I can't pick a favourite out of gold and silver. Like you say, it depends very much on like the image that you're using and going with, to what sort of mirror that you want to use.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's get going with this. So, first of all, what I want to do is this is going to be my easel. So I'm going to put this on here just like so. But I really want to cut an aperture into it at the moment before we get going. So I'm just going to pop that on there. And then just sort of get my mat and layer now. The one that I want to go with, I'm bringing in this one, our Brilliant Backgrounds pad from the Decoupage Toppers
Oh,
launch.
I love this one.
I can't tell you how many times
I
I've reached for it.
Yeah.
Because it's just so perfect. And I'm going to go with this one because we're going to go with this beautiful kind of mother and child nativity themed topper.
Perfect,
it's just,
isn't it?
Yeah, so we've got like the sort of Bethlehem scene there, and then we've got that wonderful damask.
Even those colours work perfect. It just goes to show you, doesn't it?
You can use anything.
Yeah.
I bet there's stuff in previous years. We often do these kind of colours for nativity scenes because it picks up that rich kind of, you know, Arabian, Middle Eastern
sort of
sort
the
of
oranges
vibe.
and the yellows.
The oranges,
yeah.
the yellows, the blues, all of that kind of thing. Yeah, 100%. So let's grab our mat and layer for that. I'll have my damask going the right way. And then I think I'm going to do this at 3 notches under the 7. And then just like so.
They are just a brilliant way as well, aren't they? The Whopper Toppers of using up your paper pads, aren't they?
Well, that's it, because you're not tied to, you know, a matching cardstock like you are with the Blockbuster. And I mean, again, you can mix and match with the Blockbuster.
Yeah.
But like you say, I think because you have got that, like, you've no option, it doesn't come with matching cardstock. The beauty of it
I
is that...
actually really like that challenge.
I do.
So, yeah.
It gives you so much flexibility to just, like you say, use up your stash and use whatever you want for it.
And you've got three of each design, so just thinking how differently you could make those three look, couldn't you, just by using
absolutely
different products with them.
Absolutely. Right, next what we're going to do is we're going to make our aperture. So I want to pop that just onto there. I'm going to get some die cutting tape. I've got another little roll here. And I'm just going to stick that just on there. So let's pop that pretty centrally. And then what I also want to do is I want to just tape that onto there because it's not stuck down yet. But I much prefer doing apertures this way because I just find it easier than making my die cutting machine work really hard. Okay.
Oh, so then
then it'll just cut them all and then I can stick it down.
Yeah.
It's personal preference.
Yeah, but that's nice, isn't it? That's what, you know, that's...
Well, sometimes I like to go and
that.
fussy cut after. It's totally,
yeah.
You know, it's totally, again, like you say, personal preference. I'm just going to maybe have this piece of tape. I just think it's going to get really sticky in the machine. So
that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, try and put it on the part you're not...
That's going to come away. Yeah, for sure. Especially in this die cutting machine.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave that one. Okay, so let's cut that out of our cardstock. Hopefully that's not moved about too much. And it's been nice and kind. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And that should be all the die cutting we need to do. So, just gently, just remove those tape pieces. Awesome.
Definitely gets stickier, doesn't it, once it's gone through?
Doesn't it? Yeah. Honestly, and it's flat as a pancake. It's crazy. And then, there we go. I just need to be really gentle with this big bit of tape. But again, obviously, we're going to embellish it, so it's not a problem. The kind of reason why I wanted to do this was because, obviously, with putting my spinner in, if I don't stick everything down, I can also kind of hide my workings as well at the same time.
Yeah, good idea.
Which, again, like I say, if I was just doing an aperture, I think I would have been tempted to stick it down. But I thought, I'm going to hide my workings. Let's see which side we had that at. There we go. Right, so we're going to go in with our string next. And I'm just going to sort of cut a nice kind of big long length of that off. And then move it out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to move my mat and layer out the way as well, just so that we can see what we're doing. And then I'm going to simply just move some things out of the way, grab my red tape, and we'll get constructing this spinner. So I'm going to leave it fairly loose at the moment, and just grab my red tape and my string. Cut a couple of pieces of that off, and then I'm going to stick one piece down there and then pull it slightly tauter and then stick it on there. I don't like to pull it really taut, but I do want it to like stay in place and be nice and strong. So we're going to grab my topper, and then I'm just going to grab the matching one from here, because like you say, you get 3, so you can die cut this or fussy cut something or have a verse on the other side. It's totally up to you. We're just going to use 2 toppers for the sake of time on here.
Nice, but you know, like the perfect verses or
perfect verses
things like that.
Pads.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be so great. Where's my pencil?
I've just worked out on the iPad. I'm trying to learn how to use it. 27 pence per topper sheet.
Really?
So if you've got papers already in your stash and card blanks, you're going to be able to make these cards.
Oh, definitely.
I think 27p, isn't it? Is fantastic.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I reckon you're going to make cards for, like, roughly by the time you've added, like, your Miri and, I don't know, maybe a bit of pattern paper. I bet you can make cards for about £1 each.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, if not less. You're going to be able to make, if you get both together, you're going to be able to make 72 cards.
Yeah, exactly. But like you say, if you're sort of aiming to make your cards for £1, whether that's making to sell or not, you can then just sort of, you know, you've got 75 pence for, like, say, all of your extra supplies, like your card blank and your papers and stuff. You know, just it's just amazing, isn't it, how budget kind of friendly they can be.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to go in with that. I'm just going to lift that up. The mechanics of spinners.
I know, yeah.
There we go.
It's worth it though, isn't it?
Oh, it 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this really. Kind of want to just put it there. And then stick it down, and then just going to have a little look. Yeah, and that's fine. And I think as well, like, because of it spinning anyway, it doesn't particularly matter, does it? And then I'm just going to put another piece on my other topper, just each side, and then that'll sort of sandwich that in now. And then we can decorate it, which is the part that I'm really looking forward to the most. Once I get all the engineering out the way, I can then get on to decorating,
Yeah.
which feels like the treat part of
It
making
does,
the
doesn't
card.
it? Yeah.
And then we're just going to grab that on there and then sandwich both of those in. Grab that just on there, and then that should give us that beautiful little spinning decoration.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we still need to finish making our card. So now we can sandwich this one in. Oh my goodness, Bex, that was the right way.
It's always going to be the last one, isn't it?
Always. Okay, so I'm just going to lift my tape off of here because that backing will resist my mats and layers. So I'm just going to grab that backing off of there. And then I think I might even be tempted to go in with our construction glue. And then I just know that I've got that absolutely perfect.
You've got that just little bit of time.
Just time, isn't it?
Room
Especially
time.
with apertures as well, where you've got to kind of line it up.
Yes, yeah.
It's not always my adhesive of choice for mats and layers, but apertures definitely is. Yeah. So let's just get that all nicely lined up. Okay.
The colours of that paper just match.
They match
perfectly
perfectly.
with that topper, don't they?
I honestly, I
Looks
had
like
to.
it came together in a kit, doesn't it?
Doesn't it
Yeah.
just? I mean, I had to actually go and treat myself to a new one of those brilliant backgrounds pads because I've used it so much.
Yeah.
And then we'll just trim our excess string away. And then we'll do that for the other side as well. Perfect. And then what I want to do is I want to put some red tape on my tab here. You can make this tab bigger or smaller if you want to. It's totally up to you. And then pop that onto my card blank.
What was your tab? Half an inch?
Half an inch.
I think that's usually
yeah, it's
about
usually
right,
my
isn't it?
favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're just going to open my card and we're just going to sort of sandwich that into the top there. Okay, perfect. Right, now let's get decorating these panels. So we've got one here, and then we need to do a border strip as well. So we're going to come back to that brilliant backgrounds pad because we definitely want that, like I say, like kind of like Bethlehem scene coming into this. So I think I'm just going to choose myself a couple more of those.
Robin said, Bex, how come your red tape doesn't stay on you? Mine never sits on my mat. I know, I'm the same.
Oh, I know,
I'm
right?
forever
I'm
covered.
really lucky. Yeah, very, very fortunate. And then let's... Oh, that's going to work out so well. So that we've not lost any of that kind of city nativity scene. And then we're going to do another one for this one. And again, just going to grab those colours in there. So they're my mats and layers. So again, we've been extravagant with our paper, but this is one of those cards that definitely calls for it. So let's get matting and layering. Move my card out of the way just for now. Oh, my tape's not lasted.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Oh, do you know, I knew today that I needed, it was one of those jobs that I knew I needed to do.
You'll have to just give her a full new one.
A full new
look
one.
at
Oh my
this.
goodness. There's one here. No, there's one here. There's one here.
Sure?
Yeah. This one looks almost full as well,
you know
actually.
they say we do it on purpose, Bex.
I know, right? I heard that click and I was like, yep.
Oh no.
Yep. It's happened again. Just think it goes to show how much use we really get out of them. I mean, I do pile my tape on, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I do
so
like
do
that
I.
firm hold, but still. I've never, I love double-sided tape and I've just never found it so easy to use before we got these.
I know. What did we do before these?
I know, right? So.
But everything just took a lot longer as well, didn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
that's
when
it.
you-
And it's so nice to like save that time and like you say, it's more time for the fun stuff. So we've got that one on there, and then yeah, let me make sure that's going the right way up. And then we'll have this here. Oh my gosh, I love that.
It's gorgeous. That scene in the background, just
Perfect, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay, right. And then we want to... What are you doing? We want to then like construct our ease. We need to give this a really good kind of burnish just because it's just been die cut. There we go. In that machine with all of that pressure. There we go. That already feels much better. So we're going to grab a strip of mirror. Where's that leftover gold that I had? It's fine, I can grab some more. Oh, it's
Come on, you
here.
share you.
It's on my chair. So let's do a nice chunky sort of 2.5 by 7.
Do you prefer to stand up when you're
Yeah, I do.
demonstrating? Yeah.
I
just noticed. I was
yeah, I
like,
do. It was only when I was like heavily pregnant, I couldn't do it. But yeah, I much prefer to stand up, which is weird because I don't stand up at my desk.
but we stand up at Hobby Maker, don't
Yeah,
we?
we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I just don't. I don't know. I just yeah, much prefer to stand up. I don't know. I just feel a bit taller. And then we're going to go in with that beautiful golden kind of bokeh theme because I think.
Sorry to be a pain. Somebody's just asked on YouTube what paper pad you have.
Oh, of course. Shall I
Oh.
bring it back in? It's the Brilliant Backgrounds Christmas Time is Here. I'm sure the team can put it in the comments as well, can't they? Lisa, if that's okay. But it's the best one for this topper, isn't it?
But I think for a lot of the toppers, I think when you go through that pad,
Oh, yeah.
excuse me, you'll be able to find lots in there, won't you, that go with these.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, that is the beauty of it, isn't it? They're just such, you know, I know when we said when we launched these that they're just such amazing papers to work with for all of your festive crafting, not just your decoupage toppers. Oh, my spinner's like floating in the aircon.
It's enjoying that aircon.
It is enjoying the aircon. It's good. It's showing it off. Perfect. So we'll get some foam pads on here. We've got plenty here. Now we want this stopper to. I've done it so chunky because it's almost going to be like it's going to go right towards the end really because I want it to still spin. I'm going to honestly sit it like here. which is hence why I've done it so chunky, and then that will still spin round for me.
Yeah.
So let's grab the rest of our bits and pieces. So we want this beautiful orange border, I think. Christmas. I mean, this is the kind of card, this is big enough, and it's a bit of a showstopper that you could genuinely use all of it.
Yeah, I think
Every
7x7 was a good
choice.
Good size, yeah.
So we've got that Christmas blessings on there. And we'll just pop that across there and trim off that little bit there. There we are. And then we'll have, what else have we got? We've got wishing you a season of peace and love. I think that's going to be a little bit chunky on there. So we'll put that here with our little foam pad. And then I think those corners are just going to frame that circle aperture perfectly. So we're going to try and bring those in. So wishing you a season of peace and love.
I love it when we do the corner pieces.
Oh, same. It's amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it? We've got glory to the newborn king.
They really are that finishing touch, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely 100%. So we've got glory to the newborn king. Amazing. And then we've got these corners. And I think I'm just going to go with 2 because I'm going to save them for, yeah, I think that's going to look great. And I'm just going to put those onto there and then grab another one. And put that, is that about even there? Bit more closer to it. I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah. And then, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to leave it be. I think I've lost a corner on the aircon anyway, so I'm going to leave it be. So this is our spinner card with that brilliant backgrounds pad. We've got all our Whopper Toppers on there, and then let's move these out of the way, and we can give it a little, sorry, the aircon's playing havoc. It does spin. There we go.
That is gorgeous. And then what you can do is spin it lots, isn't it? And then put it in the envelope so when somebody takes it out,
It'll spin. Yeah, wind it all up so that it's
it.
really taut. Yeah, 100%.
That
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous. So bringing in your nesting dies as well, isn't it? To match the shape of those toppers to create that spinner element. But the papers just work so well with it.
Don't they?
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We will come back for another demo in a little while.
Yeah.
But first, let's have a look at the second of our brand new Whopper Topper Pads. This is a cute and cozy Christmas. Again, you are getting 36 topper sheets in here, 12 designs, 3 of each. Look at the gorgeous teddy there.
I love that.
Oh, I love that sentiment. Precious wishes to someone very special. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, you've got those border strips there. You could make your easel stoppers out of those as well, couldn't you?
100%.
And then we can't have Christmas without him sat by the fire.
Oh, what a cute little gnome.
He is gorgeous with those candles on there.
Gorgeous.
Look at the size of that one as well.
I know, these are like Whopper, it's in the name. They're good centerpiece cards.
Yeah.
And even if you make your 8x8s, your 7x7s, they're not going to get too lost.
No. And that one, it actually looks like there's lights behind it.
I know.
I don't know how we've
twinkly.
always managed to get that dimension on those. And with that one, you're getting those 2 border strips.
Yes.
Oh, look. Some of our favourites all wrapped in those Christmas lights. With love from Santa Paws.
Oh, so cute.
And again, I think we bought out a few paper pads where it's got, we did a Christmassy one with like doggy paw prints and there's, you know, there's all sorts that you'll have that are going to be able to work with these as well. And that one would work really well for those who've got the Christmas lights embossing folder.
Yes.
That we launched last week as well. So think about not just your paper pads, cardstock, but also your dies, your embossing folders.
Yeah, 100%. That's
Happy Christmas, sent with love.
Oh my goodness.
That makes me want a rabbit.
I know.
Just gorgeous. Oh, look at these pair.
Little cutie cat.
They look like they are having the best time.
The best time.
Gorgeous. And again, large sentiments as well.
Oh,
so you're going to
definitely.
be able to really make those the focal point as well.
100%.
I think all of these just make me smile every time I look at him.
Look at, I mean, it's just so
living
cheerful.
his best life.
Absolutely. Loving making his little snow angels.
So much fun. And again, you could do that card that Bex has just made with that one.
I nearly did it with that,
Did
you know?
you?
And then I saw the angel and I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
But you could very easily do that.
Definitely. So have a look and think how you could replicate those.
Oh,
Look at those.
Penguin pals.
It's penguining to look a lot like Christmas.
So cute. So cute.
We just love a pun here as well, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And that strip there, handmade just for you.
Gorgeous. You
could
could use
in-
that on the
I
back.
was just about to say that, yeah, even put that on the back.
You could snip into them to make like individual sentiments.
This one here, you could do that trick where you cut this into 3 panels.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And add that gold mirror behind it.
I love that. What a cute little Santa and reindeer.
That is, isn't it? Yeah. Really traditional images there. Oh, look.
I love this.
Have a super cool Christmas time.
That's so great. When Anne-Marie
Love
made
that.
it with that, I was like, that is her Joseph. Like, too cool for school.
It is though, isn't it?
Cool
So that's kind
dude.
of like teens.
Yeah, teens and
Cards,
yeah,
yeah.
older kids
Just
for sure.
perfect.
Snowman with the
How
sunglasses.
cool does he look? So 12 different designs within there, 36 sheets, and we have to show you some more samples. If you also go onto the website, under the products, we always put card
Yeah, we do.
samples on there as well, so make sure you check those out as well. So this one, again, cutting it into
Ooh.
4, that's such a good idea.
That stars from that brilliant backgrounds pad as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect, there you go. So you can see, you're going to be able to use so many of those papers from that pad with these.
Oh, love that.
Look
Wow.
at that.
What a fun fold.
So that is using the essential paper pads that we do, isn't it? The Christmas craft, is that one?
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Again, using those toppers. But you can just see the different sizes of cards that we've got.
Oh, that's cute.
Different styles. Look at that. What a clever idea.
I love it in acetate as well. That's so
It's,
cool.
Yeah. And because it's construction white acetate,
Yeah.
you can do that and it will hold that as well. So almost like a rocker card
Give
with
it a
that.
little rock, Amy.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Oh,
look at
so
him.
cute.
Just having the best time.
Oh, lovely little easel. Beautiful.
I feel like that paper might be from that pad
I
as
think it
well.
is,
I think it is,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
And
I
the
love
candy cane stripes.
I love the way they've put the corners down
Yeah.
there as well.
Yeah, me too.
I just like to see what everyone's used with them. Look,
Oh,
how well does that work
that's
as well?
perfect. I think that brilliant backgrounds pad is just one that you need.
Definitely.
I think you can see how
you
well
can
it
see
goes.
how well loved it is from us as well. This one here, twisted easel card, that gorgeous bunny image on there,
That's so clever.
snowflakes on there, just the perfect colour match as well,
Isn't
isn't it,
it?
for that one? And this one, look.
Ooh, again, that's that sort of like pyramage technique.
It is,
isn't
yeah,
it?
the dimension within there as well.
That's gorgeous.
And the amount of those sort of borders you get as well. So
Yeah.
cutting them down, that they've put down here.
Yeah, it's really clever, chopped into 4 like that.
And that, again, that paper just works so well with it.
Yes, it does.
And the same paper, but used with, so we've got, let me hold them both up. So exactly the same paper that's been used, but a totally different topper.
Yeah.
And it just makes it look a totally different card as well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Again, bringing in your nesting dies and creating your sort of, your frames as well to put them in.
Gorgeous.
This is another one that Anne-Marie did at Hobby Maker on Sunday.
This one's ace.
It's gorgeous. The dimension in there is just
That is
Look at that.
so good.
And that takes 2 toppers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to know how to do that, just using 2 toppers, head over and check out those shows from Sunday with that one.
Very clever.
Oh, this is good. Look at this one.
Oh.
Him.
Again, though, you could
Love the way
fussy
they've done
cut
that.
him out and put him on the scene. You don't even need to keep it in the topper shape.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Have a super cool Christmas time. I love the way they've done the sort of the fence at the front there as
So
well.
clever.
And then another one, a large 8x8.
Oh, love that.
Using that with the papers as well. So you can see how many different ways that you are going to be able to use these 2 Whopper Topper Pads. So let me just put all these back, stand them all up, and then I have to sort them all out again. We have also got on the show previous designs of our Whopper Topper. So we did say it was Ultimate Collection number 11. So we have got a couple of the past ones on here.
Nice.
Let's go through this one first. So this is your Britain's favourite birds.
Cute.
Perfect if you are making for animal charities or bird charities, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Again, same concept, 36 sheets within here, 12 different designs, 3 of each. And you can see you've got all those different topper shapes. You've got all the sentiments and your border strips. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? And all of the sort of the designs and how you can use these, you could replicate with any of these Whopper Topper Pads as well, couldn't you? Look at those two. Oh, gorgeous for maybe like an anniversary card, isn't it?
So cute.
So many different birds within that. So that is your Britain's favourite birds. We have also got your Deco Darlings. So these are $14.99 each, but we've got them on a 2 for £20.
Oh, this is so lovely.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love the colours within here, isn't it? It's really sort of just elegant and glamorous.
Yeah, it's just, Deco's just one of those. It's just iconic.
Definitely. And if you've got any of our previous Deco collections, papers, maybe cardstock from those, they are going to work perfectly with these. But also I feel like our foiled edge-to-edge adorable scoreboard, because it's so like
luxurious.
Yes,
sure.
It was going to work perfectly with these as well.
Absolutely. I mean, there's one of those in the Christmas one with like stars and spangles on that would work so well with that topper.
With these, yeah.
You know, so like you say, just get everything out and really mix and match. Cute.
Just so
lovely.
many to choose from in these. Again, love that topper shape there. So again, same concept, 36 sheets, 12 designs. So any 2 for £20 if you go onto our website. The other thing we have is our festive foiled cardstock mega buy. I love this. $14.99 and you are getting 24 sheets of our 350 GSM foiled edge-to-edge adorable scoreboard, and you know it's in those colours.
Yeah, definitely.
For Christmas, it's going to match all of your projects in here. You can just see, is it 12 designs, 2 of each, but in 2 different colourways, isn't it?
Each design is in 2 colours.
Yeah. So 12 different designs, and then each design is in 2 different colourways. So you are only getting 1 sheet of each, aren't you? So if you do want more than that, we would recommend you multi-ordering that.
Yeah, because there's some sheets that you just,
Definitely.
one's not enough.
No. But you'll be able to see all of these designs. You are going to be able to use them with those Whopper Topper Pads. You've got sort of the music notes there. I mean, that would look nice with that super cool snowman, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't
You know,
it?
it's got that, excuse me, the blue tones in.
Definitely.
Excuse me. And then you've got your flourishes there on your silver and your black. Love all of these. And then you've got, let's bring them forward so you can see them. Your holly there in your red and your green. I love this on the Christmas pudding.
Oh, no, it's my favourite one, though.
Yeah. See there. And then a really useful sort of sky or background, isn't it? Those
it's amazing,
two.
that one. I love that.
on those 2 colourways.
Lots of these would be suitable for every day, like those pinstripes, for example.
Oh, definitely,
those
yeah.
stars, that check even.
Yeah, but the amount of foiling that you get, and this one is just,
woo!
I love how it looks different, doesn't it, depending on how it catches the light as well.
Yeah, it's so nice. If you've got it at home, let us know, because we want to know if you love it as much as we do.
Yes.
I think you will.
I'm sure they will. I mean, that Christmas lights one would work perfectly with that dog topper, wouldn't it? Where they're all wrapped in those lights as well.
This one's my favourite.
Yes.
We've done this in previous collections, and every time we do it, it just blows me away.
You could, even like border strips work with this, don't they?
Yeah,
or you
it
can
does.
fussy cut the sentiments if you want to. So 12 different designs. You are getting 24 sheets in total. And then those last 2, those gorgeous Christmas trees on that blue and the green as well. Edge to edge foiling on all of those. $14.99 or $13.49 if you are a Diamond Club member. And then lastly, our adorable scoreable Christmas core colourways. So with this one, you are getting 36 sheets of our A4 adorable scoreable. 3 sheets in 12 different colours. So we'll just go through them. Is there just one of each here?
Yeah.
So there's one of each colour here, but you will be getting 3 of each. And then this is going to be perfect again to work with those Whopper Topper Pads. If you're die cutting frames.
Yeah, definitely.
Creating cards, your mats and layers. Maybe die cutting some sentiments, but then also if you just score on the reverse with your scoreboard, you can create sort of patterned embossed cardstock, can't you, just by using your scoreboard as well, if you haven't got sort of the right pattern paper to go with them. So all of these, I love that one.
I love the gold. Oh,
just gorgeous. All of these, 3 sheets of each in your 12 different colours, $11.99 or $10.79 if you are a Diamond Club member. Love all of those. So I think we're going to come over for another demo, if that's okay.
yeah, of course it is. We're going sweet and simple with this one. I think anybody can make this card. Absolutely anybody can make this card. We don't use a scoreboard. We don't use a die cutting machine. We're just going to use basic matting and layering, and we can just show you how quick and easy this is to make cards. So we're going to make everybody's kind of favourite trusty size, which is the 5x7. So I'm just going to firstly cut a mat and layer out of Silver Mirror with that. And again, we're going to make this start to finish, so it's super easy, and we can sort of see how quick we can make this. We're going in with that gorgeous Duo Design paper pad from yesterday. I think they definitely deserve a second outing.
Oh, definitely. We have got them coming up in the last part of the show.
Yes, we do. So I'm going to use this beautiful kind of ice blue one. I wanted to pick one that you hadn't used yesterday, Amy, so that, you know, just for a little bit.
Get to see them all, isn't it?
Yeah, see them all. And to be honest, it actually just works so well with what I want to do. Right. Next up, we'll choose the rest of our supplies. So we're going to go in with our Whopper Topper Pad, and we're going to go in with the next one, which is our Cute and Cozy Christmas. And the topper that I want to use is the beautiful Christmas Angel. She's so cute, isn't she? She's perfect for like little girls' cards or baby's first Christmas. I just love her. She's beautiful. And it just goes so well with that,
doesn't it?
Doesn't it just? The
both sides, doesn't it? Yeah.
Are just perfect. I love it. So, oh, and tell you what, actually, I'm going to do. I looked at this topper shape and I thought we could bring in our corner rounder punch.
Oh, good idea.
Because it's going to be, again, it's going to be one of those things, like I say, it's a sweet and simple card, but it's just quick ways to elevate that.
Yes,
Getting in that corner rounder shape, for sure. So, let's start doing all of that for now. So, we're going to go in with our...
Yeah, because for non-card makers, they won't know how long that technique takes, will they?
No.
I mean, it takes a second, doesn't it? But they're not to know that, are they?
No, absolutely not. And, you know, it's still, even just taking a few seconds, taking the time out of your day to just make a card is just everything, isn't it? So, you know, even just doing these quick little hacks is still You know, there's still the thought there and the effort there.
Yes, yeah, and these are really good cards as well. Maybe you've booked to have a craft stall at a local event, and you need quite a lot of cards to make.
Yeah.
In maybe a shorter space of time as
Yeah,
well.
so you can absolutely, like you say, just... And I think as well, like if you are making to sell, not only will this like save you time and save you die cutting, and you know, perhaps you don't have those kind of supplies as well. It's just going to be great as well, because I think as well it'll give you a more polished finish as well.
Yes.
Nobody, like you say, nobody has to know that it's a really quick hack, really simple to do. So we've got that on there. That's going to be our first layer. So our next layer is going to be this beautiful patterned paper that we've got from our Duo Designs. So let's grab that, and we're going to do, I think we'll do 1/4 of an inch. It's a much chunkier matten layer than I normally go for, but with rounded corners I do kind of like to show them off a little bit better with looser mats and layers.
Yeah.
So again, let's just go in with that, push it right to the corner, and then a really nice little press. This is just such a handy little tool to have in your stash. And then we're just going to mat and layer that onto there. And then I think we're going to pop her in the centre, but I still want to get that other little piece in. So I'm going to take my leftover mirror and I'm going to cut that to, let's go 3. We're going to cut some squares, and then that's going to be the other pattern. So there we go. And we'll chuck those both through at the same time. And then again with our pattern layers. So I want to take this leftover little piece here, just about got enough.
So you've just used one sheet?
One sheet.
And that's what's so nice about them being double-sided, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get 2 papers out of one sheet.
Out of one
can't you?
sheet, yeah. I'm not going into another piece for sure. And then again, we'll just do the same with that. So again, nice and tight. Oh, it cuts like an absolute breeze.
Lots of love for that punch as well. I think there'll be a few people looking that up on the website.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I love it.
PCT 43.
PCT 43.
PCT 43.
That's a nice one to remember.
How much is it?
$9.99.
$9.99. It's a tenner well spent.
Yeah.
Double points as well. Why not?
Yeah, you get 36 reward points.
But we
just
do
on that
so
one
many
product.
toppers this shape. There's toppers in the Blockbuster this shape.
Yes.
There's toppers. There's loads of toppers in here this shape.
Well, create your own using it, can't you? If you've got little book pages.
Oh yeah, little book pages. Yeah, you can
pocket
create your
pads,
own.
This would work perfectly, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Just to give that, like you said, that bit of extra interest, isn't it? And just
Yeah.
something a bit different.
Yeah, and it's just how you can sort of elevate it, but still be in like a really nice kind of. This is almost like a beginner's craft, really. I'm not doing anything like, you know, particularly special or trendy, but it's just so nice. You know, I love making cards. This is how I make cards at home. You know, I'm not always doing my sort of fancy demonstrations. We're just simply just kind of going with what we've got. So let's get some foam pads on these shapes now. And then we'll stick everything down in a sec. And then I want one more of those little rectangles. There we go, I've got some more here. Okay, so I think I'm just going to start, I'm going to adhere my main mat and layer to this card blank. And making sure my corners are all lined up really nicely. And then I'm going to just start embellishing this now with that. So we're going to pop this one here. Just going to make sure that's nice and straight. And then this one kind of underneath it. And then we'll have that topper popping out of the centre. So
Anyone on
here.
YouTube, sorry, the link is in the comments for that punch as well.
Oh,
There's
amazing.
a few people wanting to order it.
I'm not, honestly, you won't be, it's one of those, you won't be disappointed with it. So we're just going to squeeze in a little foam pad strip on there and then pop that onto there. So we're going to raise that up a little bit more, and then we're just going to have a little extra foam pad top and bottom. We just need one on there because it's already going to be raised from those shapes. And then pop that onto there, and then we're going to go back to our Whopper Topper Pad and finish off with some sentiments. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so nice, isn't it? Just such a cute card.
There's the colours in it as well.
I know, they just go so, honestly, that paper is just an absolute match made in heaven. So we've got a little angel here. That's so cute, we love that. And then I might just bring this one in as well. Sending peace and love at Christmas. And then you've got all of those beautiful... Yeah, so I'm going to put this one on flat. To a little angel. Just in the centre there. And then I'm going to put this other one on with some foam pads. Awesome. So I'm just going to put that nice and centrally. Don't be afraid to like go on top of your topper either. You know, rather than squeezing it into the remaining space, just go on top there. It's going to look great. And then we're going to bring in some crystal gemstones to finish. I'm saying that. Have we got any medium ones on here? Oh yeah, we do. So
that's always my go-to size, is
the
it
medium
yours?
and me. They're just perfect for just squeezing in those little spaces. And then I'm just going to grab a small one. And then 2 more down the bottom. Again, just stepping it up with it being a nice, simple card. You can start going extra on like your embellishments, like your gemstones, your ribbons. And then let's get this card shown off, shall we? Absolute need that corner punch in your life. Our little angel card there, sending peace and love at Christmas.
Absolutely. Oh. That
aircon's pretty strong down here.
It is today, isn't it? Yeah. That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I think that corner punch just...
Yeah, Lisa, can we get it a bit closer and then you can see like how deep those corners are? There we are. Like, look how nice those corners are.
Yeah, I mean, you can't buy those in a shop, can you?
No, and could you imagine
freehand
like cutting those?
Yeah.
I'd waste tons.
But then I say, as a non-card maker, people won't know how you've done that.
No.
It will look like you've spent hours on it.
I know.
Yeah, love it. Lots of love for that gorgeous card. Love it. Beautiful card. I'm sure lots of you will be trying out that style as well. A quick weekly reminder. 3 lucky winners on Friday are going to win our Moonstone dies, the sentimental background panels. You're going to get all 3 of these, worth £14.97. All you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question. According to Myth, it's illegal to eat what on Christmas Day in the UK? Is it A, mince pies, B, sprouts, or C, chocolate? Make sure you put your comments in and we'll have a look at those and pick our 3 winners on Friday's show. We have touched on these during the show. The Duo Design paper pads are just essentials. So all 3 brand new paper pads that launched this week. You have got your Christmas cuties and your colourful stripes. So you can see all those gorgeous characters on there that you are going to get, and then also those stripes are so useful.
So useful.
To use with those Christmas cuties or on their own, perhaps with those Whopper toppers. Let's just have a quick flick through. You can see the gorgeous characters.
So cute.
So it's like wrapping paper, isn't it? We were saying. All those sort of different background colours as well. Something to match all of your Christmas makes. So that is your Christmas cuties and your colourful stripes. Next up, is this the one you've just used?
Yes.
Yep. So Snowy Skies and Brilliant Bokeh. So those are your snowy skies on the front there. And then on the reverse, you can see all of that brilliant bokeh as well. The lovely thing about this one, we haven't just done the same sky in different colours. It is totally different
individual patterns, aren't they?
So you can see, let's move it over, all those different patterns that you are going to get within there. Again, it's going to work perfectly with these Whopper Topper Pads as well.
Oh, definitely.
All those, just love all those patterns within there. So that one is your Snowy Skies and Brilliant Bokeh. And then lastly, we've got your traditional Christmas and music paper. We saw a few cards made with these, didn't we?
Especially with the cosy, the classic Christmas.
Yes, because it's those traditional colours, isn't it? So that's your traditional Christmas. Then you've got your music paper there. And again, you can see which is the best way to do it. They don't make these easy to do they?
No, they don't.
Let's do it this way. So you can see you've got your sort of your patterns there, but then also your music notes, the stripes. You've got some checks on there as well. I mean, some of these could be used not just for Christmas as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Any of this, the checks and the stripes as well. But you can see how well, again, these are going to work with all of those toppers in there. So within each of these pads, you are getting 48 150 GSM papers, 12 different designs, 4 of each in every pad. To get them as that multi by 20, you're getting all 3 and saving £11.99. £23.98 if you're a Diamond Club member, £21.58. But you can see from the samples that we've done, the demonstrations, how well these are going to work with so many of your Christmas crafty makes.
100%.
The other thing that we've got, oh, and just to let you know as well, with that Duo Design paper pad multi-buy, there's a bonus 300 points.
That's so many.
So that's worth £3 as well. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant, as well as your double points. So definitely grab that while you can. Next up, we have got the big book of festive shape sentiments. You all loved our first book of shape sentiments.
They're wonderful.
So we had to bring out a Christmas edition here. 490 sentiments you are going to get within here. I love the fact we've got gold and silver foiling on here. We've got all the different colourways. Again, perfect match for your adorable scoreable.
Yeah.
Then you've got sort of those blues, greens and the purples within here. And just so many different sentiments. Let it snow. Santa's on his way. Have a wonderful Christmas. From me to you at Christmas. I feel whatever sentiment you want, you're going to be able to find it within here.
Even if it is just Merry Christmas.
Yes.
We've got it.
And a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, we've got it.
Yeah, perfect. Glad tidings, candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. These are all foiled and die cut, so you can just pop them out. It's one of those books that's going to stay on your craft desk, I think, now till December.
Oh, definitely.
It definitely is for us as well. I love a stamp sentiment. I love a die cut sentiment, but sometimes I can't be bothered.
The thing is,
and
though,
I just want
these kind of do that job, though, don't they?
And I couldn't do. How could you do, like, you'd have to, this one here, for example, you'd have to stamp and emboss that one first in white.
Yeah.
Then do this one in gold. Then die cut. Yeah.
Die cut it or fussy cut it.
Yeah.
No.
These are ready to go. So if you want sentiments for quick makes as well, you can mix and match these. So because of the colourways, you can put more than one on a card as well.
Yeah.
But 300 GSM as well, foiled and die cut shape sentiments. $14.99 or $13.49 if you are a Diamond Club member. And you can see on the screen there, you are currently getting a bonus 150 points with that one as well. But to finish off this section of the show, we need to go back to the stars of the show. Our amazing Whopper Topper Pads, a cute and cosy Christmas and a classic Christmas. You are saving £9.98 by getting the two together. £20 or £18 if you are a Diamond Club member, and you are getting a bonus 250 points.
Nice.
There's a lot of bonus points in this show.
I mean, if you're buying them and then the dual designs and
the big book of festive
shape sentiments, you know, what is that, like
700
700 bonus points.
Yeah.
Right, amazing.
Plus double points.
Oh my goodness.
That's quite a lot, isn't it?
They will really rack up,
I know.
won't they?
And if you want to save them, are they for a year, Lisa? Yeah, your bonus points last a year, so if you wanted to save them up and buy yourself something nice at Christmas time, maybe save them up for something that you know's coming, then you can do that as well. So these have got 36 toppers in each pad, so it's 72 toppers that you can create into cards for just £20. But let's have a look. We've got so many samples. It's so lovely to show all the different ones that we've got here.
Oh, that one's cute.
Gorgeous sentiment. And you can see it's been put onto that duo design pad. How well does that work?
Amazing.
Christmas Cuties one.
All your cards in this section, I think, all use these new jewelry.
Oh, okay,
wow.
yeah.
Perfect. That's what we like. Just to see how well they work together.
Oh.
So that is having that brilliant bokeh in the background, isn't it? But again,
Absolutely.
how well do those colours work with that topper? I think this was Anne-Marie's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From Sunday that we were on about.
And like I say, it just reminded me of the kind of card that she'd make for Joseph,
Yes,
isn't it? Like, it
definitely.
just, I honestly saw it and I was like, it really made me smile.
That is him, yeah. So all of these are using that duo design paper pads. This one, using those stripes, we said, didn't we, how useful they will be. And just being able to pick out those colours from the top of there to create your background.
I love those little
Absolutely
gingerbread
love
men. Oh.
Look at this one.
I think this one was on the VT. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Again, those background papers are just going to work so well with it, aren't they?
Absolutely so well.
I love that topper as well.
I think it just goes to show that you can't, whatever you're purchasing this Christmas, whether it's the brilliant backgrounds, the dual designs, maybe you're buying all of it if you're really treating yourself, whatever you buy, you can't go wrong.
No, not at all. You're going to be able to mix and match, aren't you? We've seen this paper in a few, haven't we?
That Ponsetti one,
yeah, of the samples, because it just works so well with that one.
Oh, I love this one.
Look at that. I love the style of that card as well.
Oh yeah, me too. That kind of like bridging the gap.
Yeah.
So nice.
And I love that because you can see both papers, can't you, as well?
Bit of acetate in there.
Brilliant
so
bokeh
fancy.
one works perfectly. Another one that's using the stripes, and it sort of carries on that theme, doesn't it, from those shops there?
Yeah.
With those border strips as well.
Love that.
The top of the Bex used in her first demonstration this time, used with those stripes.
That is so effective.
Again, the colours match so well with it, don't they?
Yeah. I love that topper as well.
Yeah, and this one.
Oh, again, they work so great.
They do, don't they? How well. I love the way they've done this as well here.
On a
adding those
funky little angle.
Yeah, really nice. Just a couple more using that present one. Again with that paper in the background. A really popular one that goes with so many of these. And then the last one.
Oh, I love that one too.
Bringing in those, again, just working perfectly with that. And then the last make we've got, that we didn't show in the earlier, look at this. So this is one that Jane has made. So taking that gorgeous topper and adding it onto a box, or creating a box to put that.
Beautiful.
What a gorgeous gift that would be.
Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? So just another way that you are going to be able to use these Whopper Topper Pads. Definitely make sure you get your hands on them because you are going to love them. We've seen all the cards now, so we're going to go over to Bex for our final demo.
Final demo, okay. So we're going to make a quick fold back. So we've got obviously my favourite trusty size again. We're going with a 5x7. So we're just going to put our scores in. I've gone straight onto the mirror so that we're not, you know, spending too much time matting and layering. We'll just do it all straight onto the mirror. So I've got 10x7, so we're going to score at 2.5 and 5.
Diane said, so glad it's Christmas at Hunkydory. It spurred me on to do my Christmas cards. 34 up to now.
Nice.
Well done, Diane.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That is so good, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, it just feels
I'm
so
jealous.
good.
That's what I know.
Feels so good. Right. Okay, so we've got our fold back here, and then I'm just going to grab our Christmas cuties. I said to Lisa, I said, well, what should I do for the last demo? Because I've kind of used both pads. And she's like, is there any way you could use them both? I was like, are you for real? But actually,
like the challenge, come on.
Actually, I was like, we're going to use this front door and we're going to use this teddy bear because we've got the reds, the greens, the golds.
Yeah.
This, even though it's cute because of it being a teddy bear, it's still got, you know, teddy bears are so traditional, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I think they are going to go so well together. So they're the toppers that we're going to use, but let's get matting and layering first. And I think we're going to use our Christmas cuties. Oh, I don't know whether to use traditional.
Is there any way you can use both?
Oh, don't you start. I know. Anyway, you could just use both. I think we'll have this stripy, and I wonder whether that check's going to go nice because we've got those touches of holly.
Yeah.
Right. Use both, Bex. Right, let's use both. Here we go. And then I think we'll just have the simple. We could use the teddy bear side, but I think we'll just kind of tone it down and use the red candy cane stripes. Might even use the darker red. Let's pull that out and we'll see what goes.
I was thinking of that one, but then the red goes nice with the front door as well.
I know, that
so I think
bright
you could
cherry
use
red.
either, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
Or both.
For both. Do both. Double mats and layers all round. So I think I'm going to use... I'm going to use my holly on the smaller one and my stripy on the bigger one. So let's do that now. We're really throwing the kitchen sink at everything today, aren't we? But I love that.
But I feel like you can with these, can't you?
Oh, for sure.
Definitely got that sort of level of creativity that you can just
use everything.
Sort of bring in lots of different products with it.
Yeah, it is. It's so fun to craft like this as well. Because sometimes, like, with toppers, I'm not saying you're restricted, like, because it makes it so much easier that the decision's done for you, but you have to use... There's just one piece of matching cardstock in a topper set.
Yes,
Whereas this, you could. There's like 10 different papers we could use with this. Right, let's go with that one.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, because you've got 3 of each topper, you could make 3 completely different cards,
different.
Couldn't you?
Oh, 100%. Right, so let's get that matted and layered onto there.
34 is a good number of Christmas cards to have made so far.
That's amazing.
Put in the comments if you've made more than that, or if you've started your Christmas crafting.
Maybe you've just shopped and then you're just looking at it for a little bit.
See,
that's
what
where
I
I'm
do.
at.
Yeah.
I will probably start my Christmas cards on like the 2nd of December.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's quite...
Oh yeah.
That's quite a tight deadline, Lisa, to be honest. 2nd of December.
Every single year I'm like, I'll be prepared this year.
Yeah.
And then never ever have.
Nor me. I feel like we're the worst here for it.
We are the worst.
Yeah.
I think we lull ourselves into a false sense of security because we start early here.
Yeah, I think my excuse is every time we bring out a new launch, I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to use this year.
Yeah.
Then we bring another one out and I think, oh, I'll wait for them. And then, yeah.
I know.
I should just make a few from each.
Oh, definitely. Right, so I've got a piece of cardstock here, and this we're going to put on... I saw your card the other day that sort of did something similar, but not the same. And I just want to put it on here like this and have it kind of springing out. I'm going to put my front door on here, just like
nice.
that. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then we're going to put our teddy here, and then we're going to embellish it with some nice sentiments. So let's use a... don't actually think you're even going to see it. So let's just bring that in. So this is a strip 8 by 2. Yeah. Oh, and then I've scored it in half.
Another Diane says her current Christmas card count is 0.
Oh no. That's okay.
Snap, Diane.
Snap, snap. So I'm going to just cut one strip of 2 by 4.
Sandy's made just short of 100.
Wow.
Louise makes Christmas cards all year round. At last count had about 90.
That's amazing.
Sam's got around 30. Oh, you're making me jealous now. I need to start.
Why did you ask people this?
Because I need to be sort of shamed into starting.
Shamed into starting.
All day at work.
It's only July as well.
Forget.
We're okay. We've got time, Amy.
Okay.
So let's just mat and layer that piece onto there.
I should actually put it out there, shouldn't I, when I'm going to start, you know, like...
Keep all the ones you make on the show.
I know.
Yeah. That is a thing, isn't it?
Well, I have finished the advent calendar and put all the numbers
Yes, I saw you doing
on the
that
boxes,
this morning.
so that is
must
ready.
feel so good.
I know.
Right, let's bring that in. And then we're just going to have not matted and layered this other side because you're not really going to see it. She says, is that the right way? No. This is the one, the white one's the one that my topper needs to go on. So I'm just going to sandwich that onto there. And then, oh, maybe that wasn't the one that I needed.
Oh, you could have turned it...
Yeah.
Will it come off there?
Yeah.
And then fold it the other way.
There we go.
Yeah. But then will it...
It's okay because I'm
stick?
gonna cover that on there. Right. Yeah, I know how I can cover that. Right. Brilliant. So I'm gonna bring in my dies, my arch dies. Then yeah, that's the perfect size. So going with the number 1. This is our arch windows. Again, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with this card, but I kind of have got a bit of an idea. Now I had a sheet of the trim me insert paper. Has it been lost?
Is it on there?
Oh, it's on there. I was like, have I lost this under the aircon? Right, we're going to centre that and we're going to die cut it, and then that's going to cover that little tape mishap. There's always a little mischief mishap in here for me. There we go.
But we all have them, so it's always nice to see how people
Fix it.
kind of fix it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Wendy said she made 16 Christmas cards yesterday with the free
That's
kit
so
from the new
good.
magazine, which is
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal, isn't it? The kit with the magazine.
Oh, the kit is amazing.
Yeah.
And you could easily make 16 cards with that.
Oh,
I'm
definitely.
not surprised you can get to
Yeah.
that number.
Pauline's on 43.
Nice.
Sheila's with me and Diane.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
kind of
and
at that.
Susan's, yeah. Susan said lots of time, yeah.
Lots of time.
Yeah.
Lots of time. There is lots of time. If
We'll be
you've
back
got-
here in November saying the same thing.
I know. There's loads of time. There's
Loads
still
of
a
time.
month. I think that's it, isn't it? I think if you make your special ones first, you can then sort of go with it, can't you? Right. So that's our beautiful sentiment. That's going to just cover that sticky bit. And then we'll just give that a nice good crease.
It sounds daft, but I love the fact our nesting dies are the same shapes
So
as the toppers we do. I know we can do an arch, but it fits perfectly.
It does
doesn't
feel
it? Yeah.
perfect, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Just going to trim off just that little bit there. Okay, yeah. And then we want to stick that down. We want to put that onto there, just sort of in the centre. And then we'll have that just sort of coming out there.
Oh, I love
So
that,
that we can-
yeah.
It's almost like a front door opening, isn't it?
Nice.
And then we're going to put our teddy onto. I love him. So I've just simply fussy cut him out from our topper. And again, I've just brought that in ahead of time so that we didn't spend time doing another one. But I've just simply taken my scissors to fussy cut that. So we're going to pop him on there. And then again, we can use sentiments from both of them. We'll be spoilt for choice with sentiments now that we've got both of those pages in.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to turn him over so we can put some foam pads on.
But then any ones that you don't use, definitely say keep hold of them, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah,
They'll Mix
definitely.
and match with other things that you've got.
Yeah, 100%. And then I want some little buttons or little square ones. Here we go. So pop one on there and one on his little bobble hat. Oops, sorry, flinging.
It's all right. See,
Like
yeah,
blowing
can't,
down
it just,
everywhere.
yeah.
So it just gets so hot with the lights on though, doesn't it? It's kind of a bit of a necessary evil.
Yeah. I'm unsure yet as to what the weather's like outside.
I know.
We can't see, can we, outside from here?
So we've got to someone very special. No, I know.
Oh, Angela's come up with a good idea. She said you could fussy cut the door so it opens. That would be a really good idea as well.
That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, yeah, because you could just put a little score on that and have that opening.
I love how people have different ideas when they see something. It's lovely to...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it, how our creativity can kind of like club together. And then let's go back to our front door scene from the classic Christmas. I want to say this is like hot. There we go. So we're going to put wishing you a Merry Christmas from across the miles. So we'll just pop those on there. And then again, we'll just line that up onto our topper.
The perfect width, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you like to bridge them over like that
Yeah.
and put them straight on, you absolutely can do. And then I'm just going to go in with this border and we'll put that across the bottom. So we've got no place like home. I absolutely love that. And then we've used 2 pads, 2 duo designs. We've kept everybody happy by using everything.
It's like a bingo card, isn't it?
Trim me insert pad
There you
tick. And then let's just put that onto there.
I think the only thing that's going to happen though with these Whopper Toppers is you are going to make a mess.
Yeah.
Because I like to get everything out.
Oh,
isn't
me
it,
too.
when you're using these.
And then mix
Just-
and match
yeah,
them. Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
But that's what it's all about.
Right, let's give everything a nice good crease now so it all sits where we want. And then there we go. So we have our beautiful little front door. It's just, again, the aircon's doing the job for me. That just opens up
I
there.
love that effect.
Christmas blessings one and all. And then you have the teddy bear on that side. But again, it'll all fold flat for you to go in a 5x7.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Bang!
The perfect example of how you can use the products together, isn't
Everything
it?
together.
And put lots of different things into it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Everyone has loved that. Fabulous demos. I know people are going to get that corner punch as well.
Definitely.
From that earlier demo. Next up on Hobby Maker, Anne-Marie's there this afternoon. Join her at 1 p.m. Oh, this is so exciting. She has got the new festive terrariums
So
concept
exciting.
card kit. So anyone who knows our terrarium concept cards, they were so popular, weren't they?
good.
This is the festive edition. Catch that at 1 p.m. She's back at 4 p.m. Another launch. The new Prism texture pastes.
Oh, yes.
And for the love of masks, that is going to be an amazing show. And then at 7 p.m. with another look at that gorgeous concept card. So 3 hours at Hobby Maker with Anne-Marie today. Next up here on Hunkydory TV, tis the season for concept cards.
Yes.
Join Bex and Kat tomorrow morning for our new festive terrariums concept cards that are just bursting with festive magic. We hope you've loved today's show. Enjoy the rest of your day and we'll see you all bright and early again tomorrow.